KCR create history and get a third term, or will anti-incumbency derail his plan? We'll discuss this further. We have an eminent panel joining us today. We have Mr. Krishank Mani of the BRS. We have Mr. Samaram Mohana Reddy of the Congress. And we have Mr. N.V. Subhash of the BJP. Well, Mr. Mani, coming to you first. The opposition believes that Mr. KCR, who has now ruled for the last nearly 10 years, has severe anti-incumbency, and that's something the Congress is banking upon. What makes you believe that there is no voter fatigue, especially in constituencies where you've won multiple times now, and also the guarantees of the Congress will not appeal to the voters of Telangana?
Well, Harishi, number one, the Congress itself does not believe its own guarantees because the point is, which leader takes the guarantee? They don't have a chief minister's face. A dozen of them are already fighting. Will the people of Telangana have to go ask DK Shivkumar to execute the guarantee, or will they have to go ask Siddaramaiah ji or Rahul Gandhi ji, whom we don't know when he is in the nation or not? But the point is, we don't think there is any anti-incumbency because it is the Congress which is, with its strategists is time and again saying anti-incumbency, anti-incumbency. But we don't see that on the ground. On the ground, people are, strongly resonating in the public meetings of Chief Minister KCR Garu. We have amazing roadshows, and the point is, not only just this, we are going to defeat the strong Bharatiya Janata Party seats like Raja Singh, Buddy Sanjay, that's like Raja Singh also. And the whole point is, Congress, it's pumped up its own self with the Karnataka's win, but Karnataka's failures are exposed. DK Shiv Kumar comes here and speaks about the electricity, which is only mere 5 hours there. Their guarantees or promises are not being executed there. Their own MLAs are saying that there are no funds for development in Karnataka. But 58 odd cluster in charges from Karnataka, dozen of ministers, Rahul Gandhi ji, Priyanka Gandhi ji, Chief Minister of Karnataka, Deputy CM, the whole of National Party of the Congress, and including the Bharatiya Janata Party, Amit Shah himself, all on one Mr. KCR. They don't have a strong state leadership. That is why they need the entire Indian, Congress. In fact, they've asked support from the DMK. So one thing, that itself shows that how strong, how mighty KCR is in the ground.
Okay, you're saying KCR is mighty. Let me bring in Mr. Ramon Reddy. Mr. Ramon Reddy, there are several states where we have seen sitting chief minister beating anti-incumbency coming back to power. What makes you believe that it will be different in Telangana and that KCR won't be able to beat anti-incumbency?
See, there is so much of anti-incumbency in Telangana, starting from the education to the pathetic situation of medical and health, and there are no jobs, and there is no welfare, and this is a sample sarkar which only distribute to its own people, yet ignores all the rest of the people in the constituencies. So how can we simply expect that there would be a pro environment for the incumbent government? It won't happen, right? So people are agitating, and people, the government are also
But
threatening.
there's no alternative. There's nobody who can match KCR's stature in Congress.
See, it is not about, the KCR's face was the reason for 2014 and 2018 victory. And 2023, mark my word, KCR face is the reason for the defeat. They are going to taste defeat for sure. Because people are enough given opportunity for BRS party so that they could rectify the mistakes which they did from 2014 to 2018. But the situation has become more pathetic. There were no loan waivers. All the fees reimbursements were pending from past 3.5 years, and there are no education system. It's a pathetic medical and health system. Just the development is on papers, but look at the people. Look at the standard of living. What the people are doing. They are suffering, and all the sections are, having their own grievances, which are not totally ignored by this administration. So how can we simply expect that BRS is flourishing and they're going to win? Our Congress strength is not only the anti-incumbency, but our strength is the assurance, the credibility of Congress party, what we promised in Karnataka and we fulfilled in our first cabinet meeting. And the fruits are being, taken by the people of Karnataka.
Okay, Mr.
That is the reason.
I allow you to respond, but let me quickly bring in Mr. Subhash here. Mr. Subhash, a few years or perhaps a year back, many believed that the BJP would be in the race. They would be a strong contender, a strong party in Telangana. But come elections, we haven't seen BJP really emerging as a strong alternative to the BRS in Telangana. In fact, many speaking that BJP might end up single-digit seats. How do you see it, sir? Was removing Bandi Sanjay a huge mistake?
As far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, and the Bandi Sanjay is, the concern is that first thing is Bandi Sanjay term has been ended in February itself. It's the organizational change that generally the Bharatiya Janata Party changes their presidents in every 3 years. This is our internal matter, and this is not a the family party like the Congress party or the BRS party. The second thing is, Bandi Sanjay has been elevated as the General Secretary, All India General Secretary, that is much bigger than the state president. And the Bharatiya Janata Party Telangana, we have already declared that Bharatiya Janata Party's chief ministerial candidate will be from the BC community.
But is it resonating, sir? We don't see it really gathering any sort of a theme as far as narrative in Telangana is concerned.
No. See, the Bandi Sanjay, the BC chief ministers already we have already declared in that. And SC categorization also we have already cleared. So we have we said that which has been there from past 30 years, which none of the the political parties have done. SC categorization that we have done. And today people in Telangana have already decided that they have given enough opportunities to both the political parties, the BRS, TRS, and the Congress, the TDP, MIM, everything. This is an opportunity that Bharatiya Janata Party should be given. Because whenever there is a Bharatiya Janata Party government in other states, there is no Dravidian Sarkar, there is a huge development. In past 9 years itself, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Narendra Modi's government has given around 9.5 lakh crores to the development of Telangana state.
The double engine slogan.
Exactly, double engine Sarkar.
The other aspect I like here is, in fact, in multiple interviews given by your leaders, including one that I saw of Mr. Harish Rao, he himself is talking about the BRS getting anywhere around 70 to 75 seats. So many are saying that BRS is aware that it would be difficult to match the kind of seats that they got in 2018. And there is a fatigue or anti-incumbency factor.
Well, Harish, I am glad that you're comparing our figure to the best performance of ours, because 88 was definitely a big benchmark. And if we are compared to that, it's really good, because at the end of the day, it is about the magic figure. And thanks that you accept that we are comfortably forming the government, because 75 is a good number, comfortable. Nevertheless, Harish, I'd like to request my friend from the Congress that, they have some doubts, suspicion over the schemes. They should take up a challenge. They should announce officially that whoever Congress families have benefited out of the scheme of the KCR's government, be it double bedrooms to the Congress cadre, be it Dalit Bandhu to the Congress cadre, be it 2,000 rupees pension to the Congress cadre, or Kalyan Lakshmi or Shadi Mubarak, they should vote to, BRS, because they are saying that, that our schemes were only to few people, only to our party people. So they should actually give a call that all the Congress cadre who have been benefited from KCR schemes should actually vote us. Is he ready to do that?
Mr. Raman Reddy, if social welfare schemes, whether you call it guarantees or freebies, if they are deciding the election, then the BRSS we've already delivered. How's the Congress going to convince people that our schemes or our guarantees are better and that we'll implement them?
Our PCC did that. Long back, our PCC Revant Reddy did that. Whomever got benefited from the Congress welfare scheme should vote for Congress. And whomever got benefited with the BRS welfare schemes like double bedroom or fee or jobs or whatever it may be, should vote for BRS. It was an open call. So why there is a point of challenging us again? We did it long back. See, it is a sample Sarkar, and BRS is a synonym for deception. That is what they did to the people of Telangana. For the entire decade, what did they do? If we just compare the stats, the spending on education, spending on medical and health, spending on roads and buildings, and spending on even police department is far below national average. And what else that speaking? Even technically speaking, see, when there are like around 11 lakh